Beneath the murky waters of the legendary Scottish Loch lurks a mystery, and this week, perhaps, a new clue.
We think it's the first potential sighting of 2025. It's absolutely fantastic. It really looks like something is like bulging out from underneath the water.
A new picture has surfaced showing what appeared to be a large dark mass beneath the calm, still waters of the loch, according to the official Loch Ness Centre.
I just think it shows us that there's possibilities, that the search is not over, that there's still that we're still carrying out research and surface watch on the waters.
In fact, the centre is now looking for a new full-time monster hunter, an adventurous skipper, the ad says, for the deep scan vessel to keep the search alive. The job joins a long line of Nessie hunters over the last century. Since the early 1930s, there have been more than 1,000 recorded sightings of some kind of creature dwelling in Loch Ness.
So this black hump come out of the water.
It was like a torpedo going through the water.
Nowadays, there's a live stream of the loch, but researchers have deployed all tools imaginable: submarines, sonar, and last summer flew drones overhead. For decades, the leading theory was that Nessie was a plesiosaur, a dinosaur who had somehow survived. But scientists have tested the water for DNA.
Let's get down to it. Is there a plesiosaur in Loch Ness? No.
But they did find evidence of eel DNA.
It's plausible that there might be one or two that grow to extreme size.
Plausible, sure, but no photograph has ever proven that.
Definite fake.
Most snaps of Nessie, and there have been a lot, have been debunked. But the myth survives.
Well, he towed a nice bit of fiberglass behind his boat, but this is the famous one. What people think now is that it's actually this little thing. It's a submarine with a plasticine monster's head on top of it.
Experts and researchers will now analyze this week's newest sighting, looking for any evidence that Nessie lives on.
Molly, so many questions, but that job that you mentioned, the center's looking for a head Nessie hunter. What would that entail?
You're going to apply?
No, not at all.
It's a good gig. I'm looking at the ad right now, Craig, and I quote, "A successful candidate will spend their days searching for the legendary Nessie. You have to be an experienced skipper and a passionate storyteller. It pays about $230 a day, and you get to spend the day on the water. Not a bad gig."
Yeah, not a bad gig at all, if you believe it. Okay, Molly.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you.
I spent so much time in 4th grade thinking about this. I feel like I did a report on the Loch Ness Monster.
You've taught me more this morning about the Loch Ness Monster than I've ever.
Maybe it's like a generations thing. Do you remember being obsessed with the Loch Ness Monster?
Absolutely.
In like 4th, 5th grade?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I know. What about you, Al?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you believe?
There could be something there.
Yeah.
You know, almost like the legendary Polly the pizza rat. People have seen it, maybe, perhaps not. It's a legend.
Who's
that?
Is that a New York legend?
Yes, it's a New York legend.
Are you telling the truth?
Along with Alex the sewer alligator. There's so many legendary creatures here on Unsolved
Are you Sir David Attenborough?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go. All right then. Well, enough of that. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch The Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.